One, two, okay. Thanks. All right, so we're inefficient. We had a couple of questions yesterday um, that, that are around the same process. If you're on the curve, there's no way to increase production of one thing without giving up something on the other. The only way to increase production of both is to be inside the curve, is you're currently not using all your available resources. All right. Problems faced by all economic systems include which? How to allocate scarce resources among unlimited wants? Yes. How to decentralize markets? We never talked about that. How to decide what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce? Yes. How to set government production quotas? No, we never talked about that. The answer is 1 and 3 only. B. Okay. On this one, you have a question similar to this on the test. A student who attends college would pay $10,000 annually for tuition, books, and fees. If the student's next best alternative is to work and earn $15,000 a year, what's the opportunity cost of a year in college? Well, it's both. Not only are you paying $10,000, you're giving up $15,000 that you could have earned. So your opportunity cost is $25,000, representing the sum of the tuition, books, and fees and the foregone income, which means the income that you gave up. Any questions on these three? Am I going too fast? Or are we doing okay? Okay. All right, Valerie. All right. Let's zoom in on these a little bit. Okay. Which of the following best explains the shape of this curve? We want to see increasing opportunity cost, right? This bowed out shape means we have an increasing opportunity cost. The opportunity cost stays the same. Nope. The opportunity cost decreases as production increases. Nope. The opportunity cost of producing an additional unit of each commodity increases as production of the commodity expands. All right.
Can you explain that more?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, anytime you see this curved out shape, it's because if you want to increase production of one good, you give up more and more of the other good to get it. All right. I'll come back to this and explain that in a little more detail, but let me just make sure I get through these other questions, okay? Hopefully you found 5 kind of easy. If you're at X and you increase, if you produce one more consumer good, so you move to this point here, one more consumer good, you've dropped 20 capital goods. So the answer to that one is A. All right. After graduating from high school, Peggy Smith decided to enroll in a 2-year program at the local community college rather than to accept a job that offered a salary of $12,000 per year. It's really the same question that we answered on the last page, just a different year. Her opportunity cost is both of these. Add these up, the tuition and fees plus the money she could have made by working full time. $12,000 plus $4,600 is $16,600. Okay. All right, let's move on. Which of the following best defines opportunity cost? We really want to see what you give up to get something. But the cost of producing goods most desired, nope. The cost of the input mix that will lead to the greatest growth of, nope. The amount of one product that must be given up in order to produce an additional unit, that sounds good. The use of the least cost method, no, we didn't talk about that. The cost of labor used in the production process, nope. This is the best answer. All right, which of the following explains why a production possibilities curve is concave, bowed out, increasing opportunity cost? If you do go look at the video, the first day that we talked about production possibilities, we made a big deal about how linear means you've got a constant opportunity cost, and bowed out means you've got an increasing opportunity cost. But I will go back to number 4, as more than one of you was asking about that. Here's the same idea. Straight line production possibilities, the opportunity cost is constant. It's because resources are completely adaptable to alternative uses. Our resources, some of them are not better at producing oranges than apples, and some of them are not better at producing apples than oranges. They're adaptable to either one. That's how you would get a straight line production possibilities curve, which is not as realistic as the bowed out one. 3 sounds tempting, but there's none that say 1, 2, and 3. Plus, you have to be on the curve to be efficient. It's not really explaining why the curve is straight. So 1 and 2, the answer is D. And number 10, the allocation. This really economic studies how to allocate scarce resources given unlimited wants. People want everything, but we don't have enough of everything for everybody. That's what economics is the study of. All right, back to number 4. This should look familiar to you, but why won't I talk about increasing opportunity cost? Let's do this. Commodity 2. Let's break it up into 4 equal-looking segments. All right, let's say I'm producing none of commodity 2, and now I want to increase to this much. Well, how much of commodity 1 did I give up? I only dropped a tiny bit. I gave up almost nothing. Now I want to increase some more for commodity 2. Now I want to jump to here. Well, I've given up a little bit more, it should look like. Now I want to increase from here to here. Now I've dropped even more. It cost me a little, cost me a little more, cost me a little more, and now I want to switch production of everything. I want to produce only commodity 2. Well, look how much it costs me in commodity 1. This is what we're talking about, increasing opportunity costs. A little bit, a little more, a little more, a little more. The more I increase in this, the faster and faster I have to give up on the other good. And you'll find that the reverse is true also. If I want to increase production of commodity 1, I mean, look, you can just see by the curve, I'm doing almost no sideways motion, right? I'm going left almost none at all. And the further I get, the more left I'm going. And here I'm going mostly left and almost no up. So my opportunity cost is increasing, all right? And it is end of class. If you guys would like to talk more about this, office hours, please come see me. I've finally starting to have some people make use of office hours, and 1:50 to 2:35 every day. You can find the link in key information. All right, the rest of you guys, there's no homework tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Good session.
See you.
See you. We'll start my next class. Have a good one, guys.